Welcome back, everyone. It's Lala, and I'm here with two separate orders for 2022 planner time. Right now, we are in the thick of planner purchases and everyone showing off their hauls. So it's very active in all the different planner groups on Facebook and Instagram and wherever else you go for all your planner geeking out needs. So anyway, yes, and as well as our Japanese planner Facebook group has been really busy every single day. We have more and more new people wanting to be members of our main group as well as our buy sell trade group. If you are not already a member of our group, you will see the link down below for our Japanese planner group, and you will be a part of our huge international family of Japanese planner enthusiasts and users. With that being said, this is my cover from, gosh, what year is this? Is this a 2019? I'm not sure, but this is Poe. I thought this cover was really cute when I picked it up, or actually purchase it through the Hobonichi website. But inside, I have a non-Japanese planner that has Japanese paper. Okay, I want to make that clear. This planner is very popular. It has become very popular since its release. I believe its first release was 2020. I was sent a test the test planners when the owner of Wonderland 222 reached out to me and Tracy, when Tracy was also a part of the admin team of our Japanese planner group. And at that time, she sent me, the owner of Wonderland 222 sent me and Tracy the A5 size weekly planner as well as the notebook. So since then, she has expanded her offering. She has a beautiful website. She has 3 sizes. She has the A5, B6, and A6. And that's what's in my Hobonichi cover, is the A6 Wonderland planner. And she offers them with various outer jacket colors, or the outside of the planner colors, so you can pick whatever your heart desires. Okay, you can do the mix and match for between the different colors for the book, the notebook, and the planner, and whatever. I'm going to post link below so you can go check it out. I'm going to show you how I have this set up. It starts in November, which is great. So here we go. So I just have some, decorative stuff from my stash and some cloth and paper stuff. The outside of this book, I believe I purchased the black because it really didn't matter to me the color, because I knew I would put it in my Hobonichi cover. Okay. And then I just have some other doodads. It also came with my order these 2 different stickers. Okay, really cute. I love these. These are the kind of stickers. I don't know if Chic Sparrow still includes these types of stickers, but which is also a Washington-based company. Wonderland is Washington-based, and so is Chic Sparrow. And so you would get these cool various types of stickers like these that really, to me, represents the Pacific Northwest. I'm originally from Portland, Oregon, but now I live in Texas. So anyway, so I got the black. And so this is the cute little Wonderland 222 in the A6. And as you can see, it says 2022. Lift it up a little bit here for you. Okay. And a lot of you already know what these look at like. They're the same layout except for a couple little things. And let me just go in a little closer since this book's so small. Okay. So you have your inside, and then you have this scan box. I forgot what the official name of it, but I guess this would take you to the website, is my guess. I have not tried it. I'll try that though with my other phone. All right, so then it starts off with your key page. Okay. And then you have your index, and you have a couple pages for your index. You have your calendar at a glance. And I'll also say it has these 2-page ribbons. There's a blue and then this gold or beige, however you want to describe it. So you have your 2021, you have next year, and then the following 2 years. So you have 4 years, and it says 4 years. And then you have your calendar in this layout. So you have your yearly here. And on her shop website, if you go to the blogs, there is a blog about the new changes. I did not purchase a 2021 planner to tell you myself what all the changes are, but in the blog it will tell you what the changes are for 2022 version. And I know that for me looking at it, they've cleaned up the different sections. The same sections are here, but they kind of cleaned it up. So yeah. And then you have your first quarter, and various people use these in different types of ways. You might use this for projects. You might use it for, I don't know, different goals in life. But you have your first quarter and so forth. Second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. So this area starts in January. Okay. And then you have your trackers. In the larger versions, in the B6 and the A5, the trackers are going this direction. They're going vertical. So you would turn the page like this. And so it'd be going this direction. In the smaller size, they're able to have it go this direction, which I really like it, that I don't have to turn the planner, you know, sideways to use it. So I like this. And although this is A6 size, you would think, well, this is really tiny. Actually, for me, this is just the right size, because the Jibun Techo that I've been using, the V6 Slim, really the tracker area is not, I think actually, just for comparison, here's December of my Jibun Techo B6 mini days. The column here for where you put your whatever you're tracking, as you can see, it's smaller than the section here. I'm gonna pull it up. Look at that. And this size has worked for me. But here I'm gonna get even more space, and this is a smaller planner. This is A6 and this is B6 mini. So as you can see that difference. All right, just want to point that out. All right, so then you have your trackers. So you get 2 months per 2 pages, 2 months per 2 pages. And so And then I want to point out too, it starts in November. So since the planner starts in November, you can start the tracker in November. All right, so you get all the months. See all the months. And then you have, now you're going to start going into your actual planner weeks. So, and month and week. So you start off with the notes area, and you can use it various ways. Then you have your November overview, and this lighting kind of changed up on me, but here we go. I want to point out how there's like some, slight lines. So to me, with my eyes, it looks like this is a section, this is a section, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 sections, because you have, it looks like a title area here where it's shaded. So you can have these 4 different areas be something. And then you can divide this into 2 sections, or even divide it even more. Totally your choice. So some people will have, maybe they'll have a section for this month's goals. Maybe this section could be a project you're working on, some steps. Or you can even start off with, maybe this could be per week, some different things you're pre-planning for. Now it's only 4, right? But then you can use, this section here. You can use it for bills, however you want. Because there's no writing here, you can use it however you want. Another thing you can use it for is similar to the Jibun Techo Days, their dashboard layout, and I will go over that when we get to talking about Jibun Techo. All right, and then you have the monthly. And so with the monthly, you have this area here that is wide open. You can see you can put a title there if you want. And then you have this area here where you can use it to just whatever. I mean, generally I'll use that section for things I am planning ahead. So say, for example, this is September. Well, if I'm already thinking about, oh, there's something I do want to make sure I don't forget about it for November, but I'm not ready to write in my weeks pages, then I would put it here. And then you have your calendar here for the previous month and the next month here. So October and then December. Again, I'll raise that up so you can see. And then you have Monday start, which is my favorite. That's my preferred layout. And then you have the whole month. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I am assuming, I haven't pre-checked this, since there's 5 weeks, that I'm hoping each month, if the week falls where the end of the month, the last days falls again on a weekend, that it will still have its full box. We'll see. I'm hoping. And she does have, because this is American company, she does have the different holidays. I remember when she had the first one, and I cannot find, for the life of me, I can't find the one that she sent me. She had different cute little, holidays or whatever, that are beyond, the federal holidays, or so to speak. I think she stopped including that, but we shall see as we look through. If I don't see all those cute little holidays, then she did. Again, I didn't get one for this year, so I don't know what changes and such from the year before to this year. But she does have the holidays. She has the week number here. Okay. Got your daylight savings. How many times do we forget, we have to look up when daylight savings changes? All the time. And each page is numbered too, so which works great for that index in the front. I love a numbered planner.
Text message.
And ignore my phone. And then on the side, you will see, and it's really small, but I can read it. It says the month, shaded, and then the weeks number. So it's going to be for November weeks 44 to 48. I like that. Okay. And then you go into your weeks. Now, I want to talk about something that I figured out this morning. So you have your week, Monday start. Because of the size of this planner is the smallest one, the timeline that's numbered starts from 7 o'clock to 5 o'clock. It is military time. The bigger sizes, you're going to get more of a timeline. Okay, but that's okay, because if you have something scheduled like later or earlier, you can use these areas, top or bottom, to go ahead and put that down. And usually for me, when I have like grid notebooks, if I'm doing bullet journaling and I'm not using the actual formatted planner, for events, I use a circle. So I use the bullet journal symbols. So I'll use a circle. And then I'll put what that event is of the time. So I'll put a circle so I know it's an event. And I'll put like 6 p.m. or so I'll put 6. And then what it is. You know, dental appointment or whatever. So it is vertical. You can see here it also has the event on the top that's pre-printed. So it's election day on November 2nd. The weekend shares a column, so, and it's shaded. So you have it's equal amount, so Saturday and Sunday. Some people don't like that. They want each day to have its own column, but because of the size, if she were to do that, then these are really going to be small. It's not going to be reusable, really, in my opinion. So she has them sharing. Okay, now, and then just goes on and on like that, right? So let's look at December. So at the end of the month, so here's the end of November for here. So it ends here for Sunday, November 28th. Okay. And then you flip the page and then you have a November review. So the layout is the same as the overview, but now it's a review. And then the opposite page is your December overview. And then it just continues like that. Okay, so I'm not seeing an overlap just yet. And then when you get to the next month, you can see here that the end of November, because November 29th is a Monday, you will see it. I believe the Hobonichi is like this too. There's many planners that do that, where you can see it just really light those days earlier from the previous month. It's really light. I'll show you. See that? There we go. All right. And then you have November 29th here and the 30th, and then your December 1st. Okay. And it looks like she has the moon phases on here too, because then we have for December 4th, and there's a moon symbol and it says new. All right. And then again, your review, overview, and then we go into January. You see the end of December leading up to the first day of January. Okay. So actually it does overlap. So yeah, you need 6 weeks to not have an overlap. So what I mean by overlap is, so Monday, the 24th, and then the 31st also ends on a Monday. So you see here where it's sharing the same. Now that's something I don't like. I like for all of my weeks, all of my days to have its own box. I don't like this. Okay. And so far I don't see any of those cutesy little calendar events on the monthlies. I just see the traditional Veterans Day, President's Day. Okay. So then anyway, so it just continues on like that. And I'm going to come back to what I want to talk about, some of the accessories. And then at the very end here of December 2022, you have January 1 on here. And then you have your December review. Then on page 211 starts your notes or your dailies. And it's really little, but it says daily here. Now the timeline for the A6 for the dailies is 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 p.m. So it's 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. You have this area here for your date. And you get a nice collection of these pages here. And if you need it more, that's why she has the notebooks. Okay, if you're not familiar with what the notebooks are, I have my A5. I don't know if the format has changed. I'm not sure if there's much that could be changed about the notebook, but I have my A5, and I have it in this Ari Estelle locket cover. And so here's when she just had the one color, the green, which was not my favorite. So it's really nice that she has more colors. Just expand out a little bit. And so the notebook, you'll get your 2 strings, so it's the same colors. Let's see if that blue. Yeah, I think. Well, the blue it's a different blue. Okay. So then you have your key page. And you see there's a line here. So you can use both sides. So you might want to use one side for your actual symbols. And then maybe the other side could be for your colors, if you use colors for various different things. Blue for appointments or for family members. So you can put pink is for your daughter, and so forth, whatever. And then you have index pages. So 2, and this is my, again, this is the one she sent me the other year. And then it just goes into the actual pages. So I'm going to go to where I don't have anything written. Okay, so here is the A5, and in this one that I have, the timeline was from 4 to midnight. Okay, so A5, there's more space to give you more of a timeline, and then they have this blocked area here for the date. And then what I would generally do is put my weather. Okay, but I didn't pay attention to how the current layout is, if it's the exact same for the notebook, or if it's just like this where it doesn't have this box, but instead it's right on the top. So I don't know, but I will say this: when it's this way, as you can see, so let's do this, you are going to get more of your page. So as you can see, this cuts your page off in a box out of your page, so you lose that space if you really want to use the whole page. But here, you're going to get the whole page because the date is right up here. The dash is, there's little slashes for your date. You can see it's kind of darkened right here. And then I can still put my weather over here on the side if that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so yeah. So here's a notebook from the other year. They're all numbered pages. And here is the notes pages for my A6. because this is small, I'm glad I get the whole page. So, and it just continues like that. Okay, so now let's go back. For tabs, so for these sections that I have up here, I'm just using these dot sticky sticker. I can't remember what these things are called, but these are from Cloth and Paper. So I'm using these, and this is from one of my sub boxes, recent. Okay, so I'm using these because I like a minimal kind of look. See? And then I have these, and they're clear. And these are from the shop, from Wonderland 222 shop. And these are, I got the clear, it's going to be hard to see, but you can see there. And they're just the numbers for the months. Okay, so I got those, but in her shop, she has various tabs, index tabs. Then there's also these sticky washi color block or time blocking stickers. These are supposed to fit for each size of her planner offerings. And so you get a set of 4 different colors. All right. But I noticed, I tried it out. I was like, I wonder, let me go to my week here. I wonder if the Jibun Techo sticky, removable sticky, I don't know, you can use these for time blocking, but if they would fit. So I have the mini size and I have the regular size, and the regular size ones do fit in these columns. Now, so the smallest size, which is this pink, this is going to be for an hour. The next one is for an hour and a half, so the next size. Now, this size here, it goes over a little bit, so it's not exactly perfect. But if you don't mind that it goes over the line a little bit, you could use that for an hour and a half. But this one, the biggest ones, do fit really well for 2.5 hours. Okay, so again, the Jibun Techo, the regular size, so this would be for your A5 size Jibun Techo, and this is not for the daily or the days, but for your regular Jibun Techo weekly format. These fit in the A6 Wonderland 222 columns. They won't fit in the months, but they will fit in your weeklies. Okay, so in case you like these and you like these colors, you can buy these. All right, this video is really long. I'm going to show you guys the last thing I got, and that is my 2022 Jibun Techo Days. And for 2021, these sold out so fast that, yeah, there's a lot of people still asking for 2021. There are none unless somebody has decided to sell one of their books. The Days comes in 2 books, and you can order, they have different colors. Now, as far as I noticed, you have the January through June. Nothing's changed. The layout is the same, but your actual planner, and these are, again, these are just the outside paper in the plastic cover, so it comes with its own cover. The colors is different. You can choose whatever color you want, but the book, my second book, is exactly the same color as the book for my 2021, and you can see, you kind of see that peach color here. But with the cover, I mean, you can pull out the cover that's already in here that has the printed year on it and use whatever you want to decorate. Okay. So yes, it comes in 2 books. The plastic cover's the same, nothing's changed. The layout is the same. It has the 3 pockets here that are horizontal, and just like this. So they go through this way. Nothing's changed. This is the same. Got your years here at a glance. So it has the next year, and then the oh, and then you get this year over here. It's a little smaller, and then you get the 2023. So you get 3 years here, and then it goes into your yearly in this format again. Your My Dreams, your events for each month. Even though this is just the first 6 months in this book, you still get the whole year. And then the 100 wishes. And then you get the same amount of pages for list of, and you can title these however you want. Okay, the same. And then it goes into January. So the days is a true 12 months. Your regular Jibun Techos, those start, I believe, in November, I believe. Okay, so your days, you will not be able to use this year until January. Okay, I mean, you can pre-plan for the new year, but you will not have any pages to actually start like in the Wonderland 222 or some of the other planners that give you some months. Okay, and so it has your month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is what I'm talking about. There's none of my days on the monthly that's going to share a block. Okay, they give me six, and so I'm going to get the full thing. And then you have your calendar at a glance here. You get 3 months of those. And then your tracker. So your trackers are on the monthlies. You have space here to jot down different things again. It's a pretty clean layout, unless you see these emoji faces for your mood tracking here. Okay, and then all the months are at the front compared to the Wonderland. They're with the weeks. And then, so let's see. So you get all of your full month on 2 pages, and then you get half of the page for July, half for August to do some pre-planning. And it goes like that for the rest of the year in your first book. And you can see the months indicated also here. See? And then you have your dashboard. And this is what I loved about the Jibun Techo Days. I made a little cheat sheet that I would keep in the front pocket area of what these mean, because it's in Japanese. And so this is, this here area here is this month's goal or theme. This is things you want to do, things I have to do. So these are things, so this is your pre-planning area. Okay, then here is where you, at the end of the month, you go back and do a review. So this is shaded dark here. That shows you how it kind of separates. So this is in a word this month. So maybe the word was success. Hey, you met some goals and it was a successful month. And then the next area here is what I was able to do, what I couldn't do. I was happy, what I want to reflect on, and then people I met, where I went, what I bought, what I learned, and then you have 2 boxes here. You can use them however you want. I might use it for, hey, song of the month. What was the song I was jamming off this month? Or my favorite show this month. or books I finished reading. So whatever. And then you have your weekends that are going to be in these colors here. So Saturday is this pinkish red color. As you can see, it splits it in half with the timeline, and you do get 24 hours. And this is what I love about this is you get 24 hours. And you have the month indicated across the top here. And you get the day of the week number here. You get your calendar here. This is where I put my weather. See that? I may put a main event up here on the top or something, you know. Tasks over here or notes. These are going to be, this is going to be where I'm tracking my time. And then you have your mood tracker here. Sometimes what I'll do is also use this for, since there's 3, I may put my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Or I might put how I felt this day. Oops, I'm sorry. How I felt that day, what was going on. So a little journaling. And then your Sunday. And then your Monday. Okay. And this is in blue. Okay. And then if you pay attention to, of course, this is going to be for Japan. See how it's dark here, and then the timeline is light and dark. So this would be when it is based on the rising of the sun or the sun position. So it's going to be dark, and generally then it starts to become light, starting around 6 a.m. and then it starts getting dark here close to 6 p.m. at this, and this is March, but it changes. Okay, so anyway, that's the layout, and then at the very end you just get like 3 pages of notes. Okay, and then in the back you have your card pocket here, and you have a pen loop. And then the next book is the exact same. You get the full, you get the full My Dream. And then for my events, it's going to be just your July through the end of the year. And then you can do a review, like what was the main thing that happened. Okay. Let me see this real quick. Or actually, this is pre-planning. Sorry, I was wrong. Because it says 2023 and then it says 2024. So maybe something, that event that you're planning for those New Year's. My bad. But then these pages are the same. Okay. And then it goes into your months, and the end just ends normally with December 31st. And then you have the 3, let's see. 1, 2, just 2 pages of some grid, and then you have your looking back on. So this is nice. Looking back on 2022, and I haven't translated this in my new book. So what I've noticed before in my previous Jibun Techos was that one would be, based on myself, and then the other would be like events or families. So I'm not sure, because I don't read Japanese. I would have to actually translate that, because I did not translate that in my current book. I didn't check it. And if you're not familiar how to translate Japanese, you can use the Translate app on your phone. And then you can put your information here, your name, that kind of stuff. And that's it. All right, this was a long video, but I wanted to show you guys what I got. So my order, this came from JetPens, because for some reason with my Amazon Japan account, my payment wasn't going through. I don't know what the problem was. Same card I had on there, but I was having some issues. But I went through JetPens, no problem. Ordered the Jibun Techo Days. got a new Hobonichi stencil. This is my favorite stencil to use in my planners. I do have the Jibun Techo brand stencils. Those are, and I'll pull those out real fast. So these are the Jibun Techo stencils. Okay, here's this one. And then there's this one. I don't use these very often, but this one for sure is more, you're going to use this more in the regular version, because as you can see, it even has the A5 Slim and the B6 Slim Mini little icon here for these little boxes here. And this is for your blocking out time. But this is really cool because it has all kinds of things on it. Okay. But the Hobonichi one is my favorite. And so I've had them for years, and you know, they cracked. I was using them so much, and so I needed a new one. So anyway, that's it, you guys. Thanks for hanging in there. If you've hung in there with me, let me know if you have any questions, comments, whatever. Join our Japanese Planner Facebook group. Come back again. Be a subscriber if you like. Comment. Hit the like button. You know what to do. See you next time. Bye.